Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Faith.
My name is Sakis.
Yeah, and we are back again with another video, most definitely interesting. And today we are going to talk about first date etiquette. First of all, we'd like to thank you. We acknowledge the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the shares. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep supporting us. We love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and for interacting also with us.
So let's get right into it. So basically we're going to talk about things that we think are things
courteous when it comes to first time dates.
So things that we think are courteous to do on the first date. Yeah. So basically first date etiquette. Yeah. So my first point is communicate efficiently. Yeah, so if you agreed yesterday that you're going to meet today, be courteous enough on the day that you're meeting, in the morning probably, or whatever time. Just say, hey, good morning.
Just
check just check in. Usinyamaze tu.
Looking forward for our date.
Yeah, exactly.
At so and so time. Ukinyamaza tu alafu after maybe 30 minutes or an hour to the date to go like, ati so happy. It's just so
yeah. Me personally, if I'm going on a date and on the day of the date, the person does not communicate, I'll not. Hata kama tuli agree the previous day, that's why I prefer on the day of the date to agree exactly where. The day before we can agree on time so that I'm able to plan, but on the day of the date we agree where. Yeah.
For me, the first date etiquette for me is to communicate the payment scheme. Let me elaborate. Like mukienda date, unajua there are some people who ask you out on a first date and then they expect kila mtu buy their own meal ama buy their own drinks. Just communicate effectively so you can be dumped. Yeah,
but do you communicate about payments for the first day?
Unaona, like see ata when Faith these things squeezy, like you have to just ask, because unaona, like ata getting there you can ask, are you Ubering me there or are you coming to pick me up? Juu unaweza nyamaza alafu unafika date, mimi nimefika date and then someone asks you and they expect you to pay for your own things. Na ameku ask for a day out on a date, so useme mapema ndio nijue nijitoe.
I disagree. Oh, well, I do not disagree, but I wouldn't do that because I feel like it's some sort of turn off. Because me, I prefer nikitoka kwa nyumba, like nikwe na some money.
I know.
And then I am okay to pay my own Uber unless they offer. Because now when you start asking, it might be a good person, but I feel like if I was a guy and mtu anze kuniuliza, so are you paying for me or are you Ubering me, I'd be.
But Faith, imagine you say, okay, you have your own money, and then I've asked you out on a date, maybe I'm a guy, asked you out on a date. You have your own money, but ikifika kwa mimi alafu nakwambia, so mimi nimekula hii, wewe ulipe hiyo nimekula. That's why I'm saying just communicate earlier. Uniambie kama it's a meet up and then everyone is going to pay for their own meal ama.
But I think as an adult you should always be prepared to pay for your own meal.
Yes, nasema yes, you should, Faith. But if you are asking me out on a date, why am I paying my... Kwanza when you're courting me, like it's, I don't know, when mtu akikuita kwa date alafu they haven't told you alafu it's a date, you have your own money, see that you can't pay, and then they tell you, so hii ndio umekula, this is your bill, this is mine, would you go on a date with them again?
I'll pay, and now I'll know that's not someone I want to go on a date with again. But I would not have that conversation like prior to, now let's talk about it. Ama yeye niambie, already it's a turn off.
But sasa unaona kikwambia mapema kwambia, hey yo, I'm asking you out on a date, but just know you're going to settle your own bill. So unajua tayari if you want to go, you know the bed you're going to lie.
Lakini nikuulize, watu wanaulizanga ati I want to ask you out on a date, ama watu wanaulizanga tu can we meet on such and such a date, and you obviously know it's a date.
I think tunasimingi tunatakwambia let's meet and such it's a date. We should also learn how to ask people out to a date properly.
But that's me, I'm okay with someone just ask me, can we meet on such a, can we have dinner, can we
yeah.
Okay, so my second point would be pick an appropriate location. So first of all, I definitely prefer like a restaurant. I feel like it's chilled. So a restaurant, and then a location that is like very like quite public, isikuwe location yenye iko so close to them, iko location yenye unaingia huko ndani hadi mtu wa Uber anasema uliweka location vizuri kweli. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Me for first date I would even meet at Java at cafe. Then second date now we can go to
tulienda birthday dinner yangu huko
mtu akinitoka kwa first date siwezi enda, nafika katikati sasa mimi ndo nikidnapiwe. Yeah. And then also on pick an appropriate location. 2022 taking someone to a club for a first date don't be stupid.
I also have
sorry, kwa club you can't even have a conversation. Unajua vile kuna na such loud music uko mnatemiana kwa uso mmelewa.
I think that's the whole point. Hataki ku have a conversation with you. They just want to get you drunk enough to take you home.
No, some people are just lack of information. Ignorance is not an excuse.
I think Nicola wait kidogo tu. And almost the same point as you. Yeah, it will be a public place and a fair ground. Unaona mtu unaishi Thika Road alafu anakuambia yeye anaishi Mombasa Road, anakuambia okay, come to meet maybe anywhere, I don't know, in places in Mombasa Road. Unaona that's when you wanna make the whole au utafika huko hiyo place, maybe he's a frequent there, alafu ujui unaekewa kitu mtu anakubeba
kisu, umeshafikiria to the negative thing.
Yes.
Okay, mimi sikuangalia nafikiria hapo wenye mtu atakuwekea kitu but yeah, it makes sense anyway.
My next point is if you are setting up the date, make proper plans. Like ule mtu mwenye kila saa kwanza they ask you when are you free, the answer will always be I will let you know. Alafu tena like if you agree okay let's meet on Wednesday, nakwambia unataka kwenda wapi, like I don't know your budget, I don't know your, like just make proper plans nye iko within your. I'm assuming if a guy is asking me out on a date, me by the way guys go scout a restaurant when it's affordable, I'm up for it. Kwanza siku hizi na social media imekuwa easy, you can see if this is something you can afford, a meal for 2 people. But ukiniuliza where would you like to go, and then I say somewhere maybe it's above your dates whatever budget, itakaa tu mbaya. I think make proper plans. Hata kama tu ni Java, it's okay, but don't ask and then I say somewhere else and then ikwe issue.
Me, I say if I was a guy I would be top notch kwa sababu personally, like even kama ni madem, I like reserving. If I'm going out on a date with even my friend, I'll call the place and I will reserve. Sipendi hiyo vibe ya kufika kwa restaurant. Mimi nikienda date, by the way, I'll make effort. Nakwambia I'll dress up. You won't even believe.
Serious?
Sitaki nifike restaurant naanza, oh, there's a table. Oh, no, just reserve. It's so easy. Just make a call and reserve. Watch a drama. As in first date already it's awkward. If you can avoid these small things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my next point would be on time or within time. I believe a man should be on time. Like tumesema ni 3. As a lady, personally, I prefer arriving a few minutes later.
You can, okay, kuna point ingine nisema like be like 10 minutes early or just 10 minutes late. Usichelewe, like wewe your time is precious. Just as you value your time, pia value someone. Just as you value your time, wewe pia just as you value your time, value someone else's time. Don't waste someone's time simply like, okay, let me go an hour later. I think it's just a bit crassy. Respect each other's time, both of you.
Me, on the first date, I'll be late.
Why?
I'll be late. I am.
What is the?
I am always just late, but I just like being late. There's just something about unaonanga ile ukingojea kitu. I like the element of it that is not even surprised. That element.
How many hours late?
No, maybe not hours. Maybe about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Let us know what you think. Yes, if you think even the lady should be on time, I understand the thing about valuing each other's time. Me being 30 minutes late, I don't feel like I am being disrespectful to your time.
Have you communicated to that person?
If I've said I'm on my way, then I'm on my way.
My next point is carry. For me, this is something that I'm learning to carry as. Oh, for me, this is something new. I'm learning to do, to carry a small gift for the host. Someone, yeah. If someone, it doesn't have to be something so big, just something tiny to appreciate. You know.
What are you appreciating on the first date?
Like time, I may make time for me, pia may make time for them. Yes, Faith, kuna mtu anakuambia kuja date, like some even don't, like anakuambia unaona hiyo ni unasema maybe umeenda unajibamba in a club, alafu anakuambia oh uko maybe ameona Instagram story, oh uko pia mimi na club. Like there are people who,
that's not a date
for me. It's something that I'm learning. I'm trying to date properly.
Yeah, mimi personally, first of all, a date for me is a date. A date is not at ati Friday jioni unaniuliza ati oh uko free. That's not a date. Mimi mtu akiniuliza hivyo nimesha kucancel. I already know where to place you. A proper date for me would be, hey Faith, are you available to meet on on Saturday afternoon? Then I say yes. So then I'll plan myself. I'll be mentally prepared. Yeah. Now that's a date. And then then you just plan accordingly where, what time is. But the moment you say Saturday afternoon, I can plan within that. See, it's Friday evening, Mimi, I'm finishing my day at work, and then unaweza kuwa free side to meet.
That is a meet up link. I don't know.
Yeah, if I meet you, then kuna place yenye nisha ku place stays. Yeah.
The next point.
Dress for confidence and comfort. Yeah, dress comfortably. Usidress nguo yenye itakuwa inakumeka uncomfortable. Probably umekaa hivi inakufinya, ama ukikaa it's too short. If you are comfortable with too short, that's okay. But if you are not, dress comfortable shoes. Just be comfortable. You can look very elegant and still comfortable, and then just exude confidence. Usikwe you can have a different opinion, but I prefer not to wear very revealing clothes on a first date. It's your first date, cleavage. First date, I don't know, unless it's for a casual relationship. But if it's like for friends with benefit or whatever, I don't know. What do you think?
For me, I just believe you just wear what you want as long as you're comfortable. If you want short cleavage, if you want short thighs, it's just how you carry yourself at the end of the day. Clothes don't really define you. Junaweza enda nimejifunika kila mahali. And if someone doesn't want to take you serious, they won't. If you don't, for a lack of a better word, respect yourself during that time, you won't. So, but comfort is key.
Yeah.
Dress nicely, smell poor, and then usikae tu. Don't wear heels because kila mtu amekwambia wear heels, and then you start stumbling and falling and breaking your ankle. Just be comfortable. Comfort is key.
Me, I like to compare like a first date kama interview. The way you go to an interview is not the way you dress every day to work. You will put a little bit more effort. Like it regardless hata kama at the end of it mtu atakutake serious. Watu wana dating for 5 years and they still don't take you serious. So for me, first date, just kwanza like private parts, I prefer to cover them a bit more.
My next point is make conversations. Isikweni inakan kama it's an interrogation ama a questionnaire. Make conversation. Usikole mtu mwenye anangoja uulizwe maswali ndio ujibu. Yeah, you ask. But it's quite interrogating, like, so when was your last relationship? How many do you have?
What do you bring to the table?
Yeah, it's not an interrogation. And then keep the conversation very light and pleasant. Hey, Azimio, you don't. Like,
hey, wewe unavutia nani?
You don't.
What do you feel about people who ask? So let me rephrase. What do you feel about men who ask women what they bring to the table?
I bring myself, and I don't want to sit on your table. What the fuck is a table in a relationship? Like, Daniel come up with that analogy. I feel like alpha men just keep coming up with weird analogies to try and put women down, like kama yati key and padlock sijui what, and like sir, you don't even have a house, table neka wapi. Those are just, I think when you ulisema mtu akikuuliza, you just stand up and leave.
Yeah, that's my rule. If you ask me such a stupid question, I am going to respect myself so much. You will be shocked. Yeah. By the way, I won't continue the conversation. I'll just stand up and leave. What question is that?
Because I myself would not ask you that. It's what you bring to the table.
The other day you explained it so well. When men ask that mostly, I'm not saying all men, when men ask that mostly, they are referring to financially. What are you financially bringing to the table? I could be not bringing any finances, but in case like we date and then become a family, there is so much more a woman brings to the table. They take care of their family, they take care of their home, they give birth, they get pregnant for 9 months. There's a lot going on. When a woman gets pregnant, it fucks up their careers. What are you telling me? Yeah. Remove money from the equation. What is the man bringing to the table?
Like
Hamleti emotional intelligence. You are
emotional support.
Yeah.
You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to value people's time and be honest about your feelings. You are always choosing your friends over the person you are supposed to put second after yourself. You've not worked on your mental health. Yani you just bring a lot of baggage. Taka mingi tu ndio umejaa kwa hiyo table. Alafu umeifunika hivi na manoti ya pesa ndio ikae like you have value, and you don't have value. I think a high value man, a man who knows what a woman is and what a woman does for his life,
would never
ask you such a question. Na kuna mtu alisema like you realize women being with a man, it reduces your lifespan as a woman because inakuja na a lot of nini, and a man having a woman in his life increases his lifespan because I don't know, just don't ask such things. Just don't ask.
Ati how much do you earn?
Just keep the conversation light and pleasant.
And maybe that's related to this other point of mine, which is do not talk too much about yourself. Oh, me, my brother, my ex-boyfriend, my steward, my family, my this, my that, my...
First of all, your ex should not...
From either sides.
Don't okay, you can ask like, when was your last relationship? How long did it last? But you want to kuuliza what happened in, like, what are you trying to do? Find ways to start torturing me in a relationship that I'm barely in. Like, why?
Ushaiona wale wa baba yangu sijui ni nani, sijui ni wa wapi, sijui sijui kwetu, sijui company gani, like, chill.
Not to be disrespectful, maybe that works to like young girls who you're trying to impress, but a grown woman doesn't care what your dad does. Hata babaka anaweza kuwa uhuru, as long as you are classy, they don't care, they are done with you. My next point is first day. Don't order what you can't pay for, just in case. Like, this is not a foreign thing. Tumeona hii situation like you've just gone and then carry on money. Wewe unajua kwa kibeti yako maybe uko na 1,000 ama 2K, and then you start ordering, let me get this calamari, let me get this. Imefika 5,000, unataka wakulipia, unaachwa hapo na bill, and then you start calling your friends. Don't. For me, if I know a place where I'm going, I'll look at the menu and then I'll order something I can pay for, just in case. Unataka kuja cocktails za 1,000. Aya, bili kuja. That money bit.
I feel vitu zingine ni kukua tu mtu bloody fucking, to be honest. Sasa, like, just use common sense. As in, unaenda huko unaanza kukaa kama mtoto mwenye ametolewa sijui dry areas, like ujai on a food, now you feel like just stop it.
Ama you want to just try something new, you can do it with your friends.
Kwanza me I feel like kwanza hata on the first date is not the right time to start to try so many things, kwa sababu unaweza try kitu kama juzi kuna mtu alikuwa ananipigia story, alienda date na dem, it was a coffee date, dem ameenda ameorder espresso,
another espresso is so bad.
Ameshindwa kukunywa, just stop. Like, order kitu yenye me, first of all, I prefer order something that you're very familiar with. Hizo vitu zingine you can always try. Don't be ghetto.
That's so unless ghetto. Someone recommend, because it wasn't a date per se. It was after a meeting, and then we were at a restaurant and they had camel milk tea, and nikauliza like, is this nice? I've always wanted to try camel tea milk, and then he told me like, you can try, it's nice, but nikasema naweza anza ku, you know, diarrhea hapa
on passing gas. By the camel tea and camel, my experience, hey
una pass
gas proper.
Wasanje kwenda pass gas, you see, like alinirecomendia kaniambia poa, but I wasn't comfortable unless mtu amekurecomendia. But don't take, najua we make fun, sema go on dates, go free meals, but
have some dignity, like hata kama huyo mtu hamta end up na yeye or anything, just respect yourself, like have some pride, like you understand, hata ukitoka hapo mwenyewe, hata kama mtaimit for a second date, respect yourself. And that leads me to my next point, which is be careful on what food you order. Kuna food zingine to the first date, burger, unaanza
I've had burger on a date, it was
unaanza kujimwagilia
kwanza, ilikuwa you're stuck like the double.
It's for me, it's
we were both having burgers. It was just, for me nasemanga like
I'm spaghetti unainua. Okay, I know you can do that thing with the fork and spoon, but probably mtu aju unainua what the
me, seafood is always a no. I'm not a fan, so it's always a no. Alafu tena kuku isikwe your thighs,
una kata hivi na knife inaruka huko,
amaita ni sound ya chew bones.
Wewe ni mlia bana,
ni usema
wow, umsana nimemuokoa, kama singemleta hii date leo alikuwa lalinja.
Nitaanza chew bones, not because like it's just a little thing.
It is. Hey, me first date, I try to go as simple as possible.
Yeah.
Because I feel like first date already there is a lot going on, as in kwanza kama ni mtu mwenyewe, like you actually like each other, there is a lot going on. Kuna ile you are trying to get to know this person, you are anxious, you are trying to be on your best behavior, you are just trying to look your best.
Alafu enda kama umekula kidogo ndio, like if you order a meal, order a light meal ndio kukuwe na conversation. Imagine ungeongea so it looks weird. It's so what do you do? Just you're chewing uko be hata ujajibu question, you're still chewing.
Me personally, because of the way I eat and also because of my nails, I avoid things that I have to eat with my hand. But in general, hata kwa nyumba, I don't like things that I have to eat with my hands. So chicken, ati sasa chicken yenye iko na parts sijui, ati now I have to start. No,
and don't not for drink alcohol. Kwanza ukienda kwa hizi high end restaurants, their wine inakubebanga. Hizi si Maselekas na 4th Street of sijui itwanga for cousins. Hizo zinakubeba. So just you don't feel it until wamuki, and then you get inebriated and start talking out of pockets.
It's also a point that I had. Don't drink too much. One glass of wine. Mi afadhali mkule ama mmalize then mseme na drink. But me personally, first date, I truly avoid to drink, because me when I drink, hey, oh, you are so yani, and this is even with my friends, like I become too comfortable. Naanza kwambia Aki, my friend, I really love you. But then I'm very emotional when I drink, nikikuwa high, and I'm very happy and I dance too much. I don't think that's what I want to bring on the first date.
You can have a bottle of beer if you don't. Mimi nakwambia wines za high end zinakubeba.
Ama ukunywe tu glass moja of wine ama two, depending on like your ability to take.
Zinabeba. My next point is don't overstay or drag the dates. I think inafanga, I think 3 hours max. Kama mmekaa at the same place, unless you're moving, maybe you're doing dinner and maybe something else, but kama ni dinner, I think inafika point inaanza kukosa vitu za kuongea, and then maybe inaanza kuongea some nasty things.
Exactly. It can go nasty very quickly. Yeah.
Because after 2 glasses.
Mimi alcohol I avoid. I avoid like a plague.
Yeah. And if it was just supposed to be maybe dinner, ama lunch, ama late lunch, ikiisha just unajua hiyo mkika sana ndio mtata kwambia si tuingie hapa kwa club hapa. Tuingie 44 tufanye kitu. Unajipata umeamka like just don't drag the date. Acha ikuwe na a little bit of mystery.
Yeah, like first date and then muongeongee, then the second date, me that's how I prefer. Yeah, and then pale kwa kuorder kwa food, don't order the most expensive thing on the menu. I think you mentioned that. Siende hapo nasema hey, nasikia marafiki zangu wakisema sijui nini, hiyo ndo naenda kula leo.
If I want to try
hata kama
like
hata kama he's going to pay anyway, just don't do that.
Order what you can afford to pay for, just in case. Huko nje watu
niliona social media juzi dem mwingine hapo akirant, and it was just like someone who is in their late 20s, and I was like, my friend, now you are the one being stupid here. As in 28, 29 years, 30 years, are we still talking about this? Ati alienda ka order huyo msee akadisappear. Stop being so ghetto.
No one owes you a premium.
Nobody, as in they're not your, just because he's a man, he does not owe you. He's not your relative. Like mtu anaweza kuwa tu genuinely they want to get to know you, but then you're taking there your ghetto behaviors. Next point, put your phone away.
Yeah,
come on Katasi.
Unless it's an emergency, just don't have. Daktari ama umepigiwa umeambiwa like someone has just died, but also I can't respond the message. It's just so ghetto. It's ghetto. I have to put my tea down for this shit.
She has to put the tea down so that she can give us the tea.
Ngoja kidogo, let me take pictures.
Yeah.
Acha nichukue boomerang. Mem, amasa. What is the reason? What is the reason?
My friends must know. My social media.
Just stop. If you are a food content creator,
look for another day.
Not a first date. Respectfully.
Yeah. Hey, in general too.
Yeah. It's just we are taking pictures when you go out on a date.
Unakanga like mtu mwingine hapo yani ghetto behavior.
Kwanza on a date with kama mme date for a very long time, but okay. It's a first date, man. Jishimo bitch. My next point is lower expectation to give a fair chance. Unajua like kama ni blind date ama mmekuwa mkiongea na mtu kwa social media ama nini. Pictures sometimes, you know, people look good kwa pictures.
Snapchat.
Ama hata videos, hata generally, hata without Snapchat, some people look different in person than in pictures. Low expectation. Maybe see you mrefu venye unamwona kwa picha, unajua angles anakaa mrefu. And then pia yeye ako na expectations zake from you. So imagine yeye akone you are not fitting his expectation ama high expectation, anaanza kuangalia like, just imagine sir, change. Just low expectations. You don't have to date that person. Ama kama si type yako, it's okay, but just low expectation. Usiende ukalafu you get and then you start having an attitude the whole date. Low expectation. And give people fair chances. Anaweza kakwa 6 feet tall, but he has 6 figures in a 6-inch something, and he knows how to stimulate all your 6 senses. Mentally. Wacha kufikiria kwa choo. So yeah.
Just be fair. Also huyo mtu anaweza kuwa they're having such a long day, maybe they don't chew like that, maybe they're a bit stressed. Yeah. Kuna zile mtu zenye unza let go. Wezi expect that unaenda first date na mtu and then they check all the boxes they want.
Na watu wajasamanga waizi date mtu mfupi. Bwana zao.
Mimi I feel like the time yenye nilianza kusema sitaki watu wafupi.
Short king gang.
Mungu akasema so ikakuwa tu shorter. Yeah,
amati sim light skin enough ama ati ana forehead ama ako na forehead ama eyebrows zake hazikemi zinakaa kwa simu.
Beard gang.
Yeah, and just lower expectations when it comes to human beings because pia huyo mtu ako na expectations zake probably that you don't meet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so right.
My
My next point is be honest, be yourself, and just be aware that awkwardness might be part of the game. It's the first time you're meeting this person. It's always awkward. Like hata kama ni friends you're meeting, kama tuseme mlikuwa online friends and you're meeting, it's awkward. Because unajua mtu mnajua kuongea kwa simu, but now how do they speak? Labda mimi naongeanga tu vizuri kwa simu, but nikiongea hivi in person, like maybe I stutter, maybe mate inatoka. As in there are so many things. maybe I sweat too much. I don't know.
Yeah, ama ni mtu mliongea na yeye primary ama very old neighbor mna meet say people have changed. Things have changed. Tuna venye mtu anaongea social media kwa ground. Vitu ni different.
Yeah. Nakwambia hata tumesema hivyo tu nikakumbuka. I think nishakwambia story. Nilienda date na boy mwingine hapo. Nianzie kwa sababu nywele yake ilikuwa unkempt. Ama nianzie penye, so it was just a coffee date. So me I ordered coffee. Coffee and then with like a piece of cake. Sasa si I'll just have coffee. Kidogo anaanza kuleta fork kwa cake and go like, bro. I love something else that I don't like. I know that this might be, I don't know. I respect if people have like other opinions. Mimi, if I go out with you or any other friend, it's okay. I taste your food, you taste mine. But on a first date, do not. Atiwe order something different. Mimi
unafanya na mabishti zako. Tukienda out na pendo ya wewe order hii, mimi ni order hii alafu.
Ati mimi nishai experience hivyo na hata like just having conversations with other people. Ati kwanza even some men say ati I would also like to try something different. Go another time. Me spend hivyo. By then general spend hivyo ati street I'm on your food, you're on mine. Yeah. Alafu kwa hiyo date bado ndio mtu alikuwa anajipanguza jasho na mkono. Si hata kuna kwanga na sageta. Usitumie sageta. Nakwambia kwa simu watu watakudanganya. Mtu kwa simu ni very a decent human being.
Yeah.
You meet in person.
They are different.
Nairobi. Itabidi nimerudi LD mimi. Nimetoka Nairobi.
Imekuwa danguro ndogo. Unaona imekuwa kitrend.
Unaona by the way. Ati mtu kana anatoka LD, watu wa LD na Nairobi wanafanana. Sasa wenyewe tunatoka both LD na Nairobi tu.
For me my last point ni always pay your date a genuine compliment. Now if you don't see anything to compliment, don't start nitpicking mistakes. Nimwambia nywele yako ungechana hivi ama unajua no, just you can help maybe kama kuna kitu mwambie like there is something, but usianze ku just by the way it's nice to compliment someone.
It's very nice. Like hata kama niko sure there is something good. Hata unzamwambia your shirt is really nice ama whatever.
Yeah, I like how that color looks on you.
Yeah, just something. Ina changing it to like the mood.
Because as much as we dress for comfort when we go on a date, maybe you are not so sure about your outfit choice, and then you talk about like, I like that dress on you. It looks good. You will,
Yes.
Yeah, that was my last point.
Me too. Yeah, that's about it. I think those are the most obvious.
Hygiene. Tumeongea about dressing properly. Faith ameongea just hygiene. Tunajua we have body odor. Hakuna mtu anazaliwanga ananuka kama maji. It is very impossible. We are human, we sweat. Our bodies ziko na so many functionalities ndani that things happen. Make sure you brush your teeth. Usikuje na mdomo ulimi nakaa white, mdomo imeparara, like your hair is unkempt, and then your wax inachungulia hivi, and then you have beard but zinakaa so scruffy, like hata mtu ajui uliamka tu kwa blanketi na ukakuja. Just hygiene is very important. Umerudia socks nye, unaona ile nyoneza kaa chini mtu afanye viatu nasikia tu kiarufu kimeinuka.
Because harufu nyingine it just filthy.
Yeah, usirudie vest. Just do hata wewe dem, your bra yako black, give it a rest on that day.
It's the most comfortable.
I'm sure you have another comfortable black bra.
The black bra is usually one. Hata unaweza kuwa na 3 black bras, lakini there is that one that is the most comfortable.
I think I'm the only girl in Nairobi when you own a black bra.
ama ni sawa, it's okay, but you can wash it.
Just be decent. Hata wear them. Just you know, you don't have ati hata kuna lipstick kama ni hata when you just moisturize your lips ikaipoa. You don't have to wear dangling hair. Just be nice. Just look decent. Kama uko na homa, you know things happen. Usikwe tu like unajua? Just
by the way, Mrs. Yenda detkani kwa homa yangu nakwambia inakuanga all over the place. Macho ziko hivyo, sijui mapo.
Imagine si homa alafu tu nose yako yaanze kurun. Na umefika nje kwa mlango. You can excuse yourself like but
ama kitu irritate uanze ku sneeze then you start having a running nose.
Ama hiyo ya kujipanguza jasho na mkono. Just don't. Alafu
I have never been so disgusted. As in, I was shocked. In general, I don't like body fluids interacting all over the place. Sijui mate, sijui nini. That's why hiyo kama ku exchange you're eating my food. Nakwambia jasho inamwagika. It's okay, na understand kuna watu wenye naturally they're very sweaty, but understand your body and just kama hauna like any towel or handkerchief, use serviettes or ask for serviettes.
Yeah. Na pia like as a woman, stop fixing your foundation ama your powder kwa meza. Just excuse yourself in kwa the ladies room.
Ghetto as shit. Ati sasa uko date unatoa powder. My friend, get out of here, man.
It's so bad.
It's ugly. The behavior is ugly, I would say.
Yeah, very.
So
yeah, that's about it for our first date etiquette. Please let us know if we've missed anything, ama if you disagree on some things, let us know kwa comment section. Tuko ready kupigana na nyinyi kwa comment section. No, just playing. But yeah, that's about it for today.
Yeah, maybe there's something else that you would advise that we have not mentioned, ama something that you disagree with, ama you have any other opinion. We would love to see. Yeah, you can also share your experiences. We should do a video about first date experiences, like just a story time of some sort.
Yes. This year.
Yeah, in general.
Anyway, yeah.
What do you think about having sex on the first date?
I don't think. Okay, I just do you. Tumesema hapa be yourself. Kama mnajua like you know sometimes some sexual tension haziwezi ka nini. If you want to have sex with that person, if both of you consensual, si wewe una drag mwingine ama unaanza ku guilt trip mwingine into feeling that they should have sex with you. If it's consensual, you do it. Acha stop placing your value ama your nini on how this someone is going to view you based on something that is between your legs, bana.
Yeah, however they view you, that's a business.
Jupia hii kama nakuview as cheap because umelala na bana. But pia hii ni cheap.
Because you had the sex, both of you. Me, I know, yeah, inakwanga a bit controversial, but I also feel like just the way we say it's something that has been dragged from the past. Like we're told, don't have sex on the first date. Yeah, it's some sort of conditioning. My friend, if you feel like having sex on the first date,
the vibe is right, the mood is right.
Kuna watu may have sex on the first date and they got married and they dated for a long time and they got married. Na kuna watu wenye wali hold your sex for 90 days. Sijui ile 90-day rule, mara ile I'll wait until marriage, na bado they divorced after a month.
Yeah, it's just how you guys view each other. Jukna ile mwenye nikwambia dem, she's a content creator pia mwenye they smashed on the first and now it's just
and it looks like a very beautiful relationship.
If the vibe is right, by the way. If it's not, then don't. Usikwe na pressure tena let's have no. If the vibe is right, both of you are into it. Si ile nye tu mtu mmoja like sawa what? Maybe umesema like I've took you to Kempinski, I've spent all this. You just want to go home and leave me. Sad. You know, atakuwa like okay, sawa acha tufike tu kwako and then where am I at to do?
Na
Yeah. Alafu I think the other etiquette ya mwisho kabisa ni stop kuuliza mtu if they're coming home with you after this. Yeah.
Especially men, just stop. Yeah, if it's sex, I probably also want to have sex with you, but let's take it slowly.
Ama if you're dropping me home, wacha kuuliza
can I go up?
Ama nitatumia choo ya penye tuko.
Exactly, that you inakunga. Just stop. Ati naweza kutumia choo yako.
Sasa kwanza anangojanga mko kwa barabara, ati gani wewe ndio uko. Nitakuonyesha choo ya kanjo penye. It's just yeah,
and maybe also like ladies, maybe ukienda date, share the details of your location with a friend. Kuna vitu mingi sana that are happening in this world.
Location ambayo wewe mtu atatuma picha wewe mtu kwa best yako just in case, because okay, anajua location yako, hawajui huyu mtu ni nani. Maybe you've just been saying nimeenda out na some how many sums are out there?
So many.
Yeah, so wanasema alienda Java na some even, and then some it's just yeah. Alafu after at least like do research your restaurant kama iko na CCTV. But squeezy restaurants hata hiyo Sanford ya Taosi iko na CCTV just in case.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's a bit public, it's more comfortable in general. Like if anything, if you start feeling uncomfortable, ama if something happens to you, unajua unaweza enda choo mtu akweke kitu kwa drink. Bana hii social media, the goodness of social media, we get to learn and see a lot of things. Unaweza enda hivi kwa choo, ama maybe the date has been so good, now you're trusting this person, and then tuende to washroom, they can put anything in your drink, and then uko hapo hivyo, and then watu wa restaurant wanassume si walikuja pamoja.
And when he's dropping you home, make sure you alert someone, like maybe you're on your way, maybe car brand ama number plate, just in case. Hata boys, them sisi ni dangerous wewe.
Naweza bebwa. But ni kama boy anapenda kubebwa. But anyways, watu ukibebwa, make sure it's consensual.
Unaweza beba mtu na aende akusanye home.
Exactly,
yeah. I have a friend mwenye dem alisanya kila kitu. Alileta dem kwa nyumba, dem kumbe spike na kasanya kila kitu, electronic, simu, nini. So be careful. That's about
zero ass shit.
Oh my God. Guys, so that's about it for today. This was a fun video.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We are looking forward to interacting with you hapo kwa comment section. Yeah, it's always fun. Bye.